The bubble is going to burst. Our economic situation is insane. Now, is this the beginning of the bubble bursting? I don't think so. Not yet. They really, really, really want to happen.
Listen, bro. Biden solved COVID.
Mm-hmm.
It's now just the flu. And he's going to solve this.
Shout out Joe
I know
Biden.
It seems bad. but Biden's got this shit, all right? And he's going to handle it.
Are you in the market at all? Do you do anything with
a little bit, yeah.
You're in the market?
I got some things.
Got some things?
I got some things.
Yeah, I mean, you don't want to be like one of these other guys fighting until you're 75 years old out here. You need a paycheck.
No, I want to do it because I want to do it.
Oh, is that, yeah.
I want to be at 75 and doing
I invested nothing because it keeps me motivated. It keeps me on the edge.
Yeah,
where I gotta
be. No. I don't. Yeah, it's fun to fight.
People are gonna get cleaned out
Get
because
a bunch of monies for it.
And
then you can put it in the Dow.
you hand it to Mr. Dow.
Hand it to Mr. Dow and Mr. Jones.
I hand Mr. Jones $100 and he hands me back $120 at the end of every month.
Maybe.
Mr.
Jones and me.
You know who Mrs. Pelosi
doing
is.
stonks.
Mrs. Pelosi and me, boy.
Yeah, you and Pelosi.
Yeah, there's this thing called Quiver Quantitative. And I'm giving this for free because they're not paying.
You're giving this free game now.
Yeah, I actually emailed them and I was like, yo, I've been telling everybody about you. You should break your boy off a little something.
Yeah, well, all right. So you send them this clip. You know
and they responded, no, thanks. We're good.
They said, no, thanks?
Yeah, basically. We're like, yeah, we don't do that. We don't advertise like that. I'm like, all right.
Why?
Fine.
Do they hate money?
Yeah, I guess. They don't need it because they've been tracking congressional stocks with
been,
AI for like 2 years.
They've been somewhat of an investor myself.
Exactly. I'm somewhat of an investor myself. The stock market's up like 18%, 19% over the last 2 years. They're up 240%. Yo, our government.
You talking Quiver? Or you talking the government?
No, the government's even more because remember, Quiver gets the government stocks 30 days after they make them.
Right.
They have 30 days to report them. So Nancy Pelosi's made in 100 days. She's made like $3 million just on NVIDIA alone. She makes $150,000 a year.
Yeah, she really is an impressive money mind. She's really impressive what she's done, the way she's forecasted these things.
She's brilliant.
I'm just really impressed. You know what I mean?
And
I think credit where credit's due. Nancy P, you're the goat of the stock market. Like she needs to be teaching some seminars, dog. Like, you know what I mean?
Would you go to that Nancy Pelosi seminar?
Yeah, bro. What do I hate money?
What do you think she teaches? What do you think she teaches?
Look, I couldn't even begin to fathom what type of level she's on. You know
Step
what I mean?
one,
mentally,
get elected to Congress and gather all the inside information you can.
Yeah, that doesn't hurt.
Step two, sit on the appropriations boards that hand out the contracts to the businesses you invested.
Yeah.
Hey, we have a new cybersecurity threat. We sure could use a new cybersecurity company to handle our defenses.
That's good. Be manipulative.
Palo Alto Networks, you get the bid. Oh, what? I have a $1.2 million call on Palo Alto?
Look at that.
It's guys, this is a coincidence.
Well, look at that.
It's a coincidence. So my big conspiracy theory here is everybody knows this is a fucking bubble. The AI bubble is going to make the 90s tech bubble look like it's insane. Now, why does this matter? It matters because people that follow me, especially from the old channel, they're money people. They get it. They like talking about this stuff. That's number one. Everybody knows it's a bubble, but here's the thing about a bubble. A bubble ain't bad while it's blowing. You just can't be in the boat when the wave comes crashing down.
When the bubble pops.
When the bubble pops, it's bad to be there.
So it's good when how'd you word that before? It's good when the blowing's happening?
It's good when you get blown by the bubble.
It's good when the bubble's getting blown.
When the bubble's blowing, it's good to be in the bubble. But when that bubble pops, what happens?
How could someone put in like a fail safe in the bubble? Put like a more solid structure so if it's penetrated, it just doesn't go that far. Mm-hmm. Huh?
There's some
Citizen Death Strike?
That's the opposite.
We're hitting the hits here.
Citizen Death Strike would cause the bubble to explode nuclear like in a month.
Torrentially.
Yeah, it would take it would take 30 days of 1 million people deciding not to pay their debts to just implode the world economy. Just implode it.
But then would that be good for people?
In the long run, yes, but it would be short term very, very painful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But a lot of good things are. You know what I mean? Go to the gym. It hurts to pump the weight and then you get to be jacked.
That's kind of what what they call austerity in political terms. It's basically that, going on an economic diet. Right? Like right now it's credit. We're spending money we're not going to have for 30 years right now. We're so deep in debt. We're adding like $1 trillion.
One of those cows going to come home, or chickens come to roost? Cows come home, chickens come to roost?
I think so. Yeah,
right, which one?
Cows do come home and chickens do come to roost.
So when is that going to be?
Yeah, when's the nut going to pop in all our mouths?
I wouldn't put it that
Not
way.
that one?
Not for me,
that's the literal $1 trillion question, buddy. And now my conspiracy mind says they've already decided when it's going to be, and I think they're going to punish us all if Daddy Larange gets back into office, and they're going to punish us. They're gonna cripple him.
So he's on all the ballots now.
Supreme Court 9-0. That's 5 Republicans and 4 Democrats all said, hey, it turns out
being lawful.
This democracy thing is people voting. So weird. Yeah, you get to choose who you vote for. Yeah. Wild. And the DA down in...
I'm glad we got that established at least.
Yeah, wild.
You know what I mean?
First thing, can you
imagine?
imagine...
Just when you thought America couldn't have been any better.
Yeah. America's the most divided it's ever been. Nah, all Republicans and Democrats agree like, oh, we should have the choice to vote for who we want. Weird.
Yeah.
That's a good sign. It's a good sign that maybe the craziness is waning.